One of the saddest parts of the state of Christianity in our culture is our lack of unity. It can be natural to quickly judge others to help us temporarily feel better about ourselves. We're often skeptical of those who are different from us. The other day I was writing in a restaurant at a time when many people in the area just got out of church. I was watching people from different cultures enjoy their family time as they shared food together. They were dressed differently from the jeans I wore to my church the night before. Regardless of how they looked, I noticed the way they expressed their faith relationally through laughter and enjoyment. I found myself wanting to visit them, not only at their tables to enjoy with them life, but also at their place of worship. Each week we hear about someone whose life was changed or a church program that was strengthened by a night's or real woman's curriculum. Men in prisons and rescue missions respond so positively that funds today are needed to provide materials for them. Still, it has been difficult for some to unify behind our Christian message. As the author of Nights, I know that our approach to integrating the Bible every day into life is unique. This makes it difficult for some to accept our teaching style. Males can be resistant to change and adjust to new ideas. However, a new and different approach sometimes challenges men, while a routine approach can be boring and does not stir their passion. Men who rise up to fight against the status quo will experience resistance. Jesus sure felt it from the religious leaders of his day. Defensiveness must be faced, especially when the chief goal is to help men build lifelong relationships with other men. God has called you to live out your faith. Like with Nights, the specific quest or mission he has for you may not be appreciated by everyone around you. You must stand by your commitment to follow your calling despite the resistance that you might experience. If God has called you to the difficult task of working with men, you must remain even tougher. Acts 5:39 outlines an event that will encourage you on your mission. Gamaliel, a respected leader, said, "But if their plans come from God, you won't be able to stop these men. You will only find yourselves fighting against God." What wise advice! What if by giving you resistance against what you feel God called you to do, I'm in reality actually denying the unity I could have with you and fighting against God? The judgments that flow from me must be held in check. At the restaurant that day, if I had visited the tables around me, I have no doubt I could have discovered how these people worship different from me, or interpret the Bible in ways that I don't feel exactly comfortable with, or even have different political opinions. However, a more spiritual approach is based on our honest question: I wonder if God is leading them. If all Christians regularly thought this way, God's job would be likely much easier. I hope others take this perspective with Nights, and I hope I practice it with you. God, you are right. I'll give the Christians around me the benefit of the doubt and let you guide them. I will no longer fight against what you want.